Alright guys, in this video I'll talk to you guys about, is Dogecoin or Dogcoin, whatever it's called, a good investment? Is it the underdog? Is it the Trojan horse? What is it? This is my prediction of how the cryptocurrencies will self-implode. And I first want to say, guys, I am not a financial analyst. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not even a hater. I actually love to see people do well. It's just something about this whole cryptocurrency just didn't sit right with me. I am a natural contrarian, so if I see everybody going left, I usually want to go right. Some people might call that the devil's advocate, which is why I love Warren Buffett's quote, where he says, "Be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful." That's really what's going on right now. If you look at most of the high-level investors, they're just completely against most of the cryptocurrency stuff. A lot of them like it in principle, but guys, the thing is, there's so many different cryptocurrencies out there. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But just the fact of knowing that Dogecoin was started as a joke just should be a prime example of how this whole infrastructure really is. This weekend Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live, and I honestly, to be completely honest, I really wanted it to go well. I thought that it would double it overnight, and it actually did the opposite. It went down like 50%. It's rebounded a little bit since. And then yesterday he announced that he had accepted Dogecoin as payment for his trip to the moon. So, there's just so many different things going on right now in the last really 48 hours. With cryptocurrency and Dogecoin. That's kind of why I wanted to make this video, just kind of be like the voice of reason. And to be honest, because I didn't even want to make this video. It was an idea that came to me, like I said, about maybe 72 hours ago, right before the whole Elon Musk, when I found out he was going to be on SNL. I was like, man, what's this going to do is it going to help it? Is it going to hurt it? So that's kind of where I got the idea from. And I started just Googling around, looking around different websites, what other people were saying. And I just kind of wanted to be like a voice of reason. I know I don't have like 1 million subscribers or anything, but if I can help one person not lose their money, I think this video would be worth it. But with that being said, we'll kind of talk about, if you watch one of my previous videos where I really kind of go into the how, when, and why of the crypto markets and how they will self-implode. I'm not going to regurgitate some of the information. I'll leave the information, or I'll leave the link for that video on this video. But the fact that there are an unknown amount of cryptocurrency should kind of concern you. Right now, there's I saw websites that 2,000, 4,000, 6,000. One said over 10,000 different types of cryptocurrencies out there. That alone should just kind of give you an idea of what's going on. If you're in my age group, the best example I have, just to kind of, I don't want to make fun of it too much, but just imagine, like, let's call it, instead of cryptocurrency, let's call them beanie babies. If you guys remember the 90s, the beanie babies were all the rage, and people were like selling their retirement and just to invest in beanie babies, and it was crazy, and people thought that beanie babies were going to be the new form of currency, and that was a joke. People were joking about it on the news, but there were actually people that were spending thousands of dollars on beanie babies thinking they'd be able to retire off the earnings of it. And so, that's what I think of this whole thing going on right now. I look at it like that. But imagine if there were just an unknown and unlimited amount of companies producing beanie babies. You just sit back and like laugh at people that were actually buying beanie babies. You'd be like, what is going on here, guys? Like, what are y'all doing? Or if you don't know what beanie babies are, the modern example I have of that is Bad Bunny concert tickets. Bad Bunny a couple weeks ago did a launch for his concert, and tickets were selling for like $1,500, and people were buying them. Well, what if from now between his concerts, he says, hey, anybody can resell my concert tickets. Not only that, you can make your own concert tickets. If you sell concert tickets, I'll live stream my concert tickets. So and you guys won't know which ones are going to be the live stream tickets, which ones are going to be the real tickets. Y'all just sell tickets however you want to. Just anybody can buy. You're probably looking at me like that doesn't make any logical sense. Why would anybody buy tickets? Well, that's what's going on with the cryptocurrency, guys. And what a lot of people are talking about, it's this whole like David versus Goliath, or I was going to call this video Dogecoin versus Goliath. Just kind of, and that's what people think. They think that they're just going to modernize the whole monetary system. And which that sounds cute. That sounds really cute, guys, and I love it. I'd love to stand behind that. But if you honestly think that the banking system is just going to give up their monopoly, just going to give up their power, going to give up their just prestige to just a bunch of computer hackers, I mean, you're just, it's delusional. I mean, you don't think they have their own IT guy that they could say, hey, can we make our own crypto? Like, he'd be like, yeah, I can do it in one afternoon. I mean, just think about it. If you already bank at Chase Bank and you can buy Chase crypto, wouldn't you already do that? There's got to be a reason why none of these banks are jumping on board. And I'm saying none because I haven't heard of any. There may be some out there, but I've never heard of like a Bank of America or these these huge multi-trillion-dollar banks saying, "Hey, we just launched our own crypto. You can buy it here." It's all these like rogue websites and these shady. I mean, they don't even know who the creator of Bitcoin is. That's insane, guys. Like, the own creator isn't even, and he's worth like billions of dollars now of his portion of Bitcoin, and he hasn't revealed himself. That just shows you like what kind of shady character this whole setup is. And like I said, guys, I don't like to be a contrarian. I don't like to be I am a contrarian. I'm a natural contrarian, but I don't like to be a conspiracy theorist, and I don't like to be a negative person. But you just got to take a step back and like think of this logically. And and one of the things I heard recently too, and that was another reason why I just like, okay, I got to make this stupid video, is what about these nations? I heard I heard that Bitcoin, like the UK is thinking about creating their own Bitcoin or whatever. And guys, that's what I think is going to happen. I don't think that they're gonna, like, people don't like to be controlled and manipulated. So what these government sources will do will allow the people to destroy themselves. Kind of like what happened last year with the rioting. Like, I mean, you could just tell that they were not trying very hard to stop the rioting. They really wanted us against ourselves, and I think that's what's going to happen when you have 10,000 cryptocurrencies battling over who's going to be the winner. Once they start just eating themselves alive, that's going to cause it. Another thing I think they could do is demonize it. I don't think they're going to demonetize it. They may, who knows? But that just feeds into that narrative of Big Brother controls everything. I think they're just going to demonize it in that when it starts to eat itself up. Or who knows, maybe they could manipulate a story of, and guys, I'm trying not to go off the deep end of conspiracy theories, but there's so many ways to demonize cryptocurrency, and that it could be used for drug trade or prostitution or all these illicit activities. So I'm just saying, guys, I mean, what's going on right now is pretty sad. A lot of people are literally just pumping and dumping. I mean, they know exactly what they're doing, and they're just feeding into that whole mentality of, oh yeah, we're just pumping and dumping. Like, oh, I'm one of the smart cryptocurrency guys. Like, I know what I'm doing. And it's like, guys, like, you're not helping your cause. Like, cryptocurrency is not supposed to be this pump and dump monetary system. It's supposed to be us against the man, and it's just not. And so, guys, like I said, I really didn't even want to make this video, but I felt obligated to. Hopefully I'm your voice of reason. If not, put it in the comments if you have any questions about it. I just, it's just really sad what's going on right now, how people are falling for it. And guys, I hope I'm wrong. I mean, I hope everyone does well. I mean, in a perfect world, everybody makes money, nobody loses money. Like, all these people that just tripled their money in the last month. I heard the Dogecoin is up 1,000%. I mean, I would love if I'm completely wrong, that would be the best thing ever. But if I'm right, if I helped one person not lose their savings, I would be happy with that. But thanks for watching this video, guys. And like I said, leave any comments leave any questions you have in the comments. Thanks. Bye.